So in the Philippines, we are used to eat any body parts of the chicken except the crown and the beak. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to make the Filipino favorite food, chicken adobo. There are a lot of ways to cook adobo. So you can either use just chicken, you can use both chicken and pork, and sometimes we cook gizzard, liver, chicken heart, so name it. We also eat chicken feet. So without further ado, I will show you the ingredients. Here are the ingredients that you need. You need 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil or canola oil. You need 1 cup of white vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, or if you prefer the regular one, that's also okay. You need 1 teaspoon of coarsely ground pepper, 1 bay leaf, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. You need garlic, as many as you want, but the recipe calls for 1 head of garlic. Then your preferred protein, so I already thought this. And if you want to put some extenders, you can do so. You can either just use eggs or you can just use potatoes. So today I'm going to use both. Why do we need extender? So because in the Philippines, this has been a staple food. It's very quick and easy, and it's very budget friendly, but sometimes the budget doesn't really fit and they have to stretch out their budget in terms of providing food for the family. So they use extenders, potatoes or eggs. This is in order for them to cook a small amount of protein but still will be able to feed the whole family. Some people would like to put a cup of water in their adobo, but in the Philippines, we don't really measure seasonings and spices. That's the truth, because we always taste our food whenever we cook it. So this recipe that I showed you, I would probably tweak it while I'm doing the adobo. We need a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Our pan is already hot. I love garlic, so I'll put 1 tablespoon of garlic. So I'll just saute this. So there are different ways of cooking adobo. There's a lazy way of doing it wherein you just have to dump everything in and you don't have to do any saute. You just have to boil it and then it's done. But what I'm going to do now is what I typically do if I have time, like now. When I was still working, I used to do the lazy way of cooking adobo. I just put everything in and let it boil and then wait for it to cook and then it's done. So I'll put the chicken. So why do I fry the chicken? This is to get most of the chicken oil, because chicken oil is actually not healthy, but it's yummy. Because us Filipinos, we love fat. So anything oily or fatty, we love it. So that's actually the common denominator of all the food that we have in the Philippines. It's mostly fatty and oily. I'll just go ahead and saute the chicken until I get its chicken oil. So I'll just go ahead and brown this, and once it's completely brown, I'll go ahead and add on our spices and seasonings. So most preferably, you have to cook this in a pot wherein the protein will be submerged and the seasoning and the spices. But since I don't want to clean the stove top, this will do. Now that it has brown on each side, I'll go ahead and put our seasoning. So 1 cup of vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1 bay leaf. Actually, I would like to put 2 teaspoons of pepper, and then 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. So in the Philippines, we use fish sauce, but since we don't have fish sauce here, we are just going to use kosher salt. And then we will just let this boil. Hold on. I'll just go ahead and flip it over. And instead of putting 1 cup of water, I'll just put half a cup of water. Then I will put my potatoes. And if you're like me, I love spicy food, so I'll go ahead and put some chili in it. And mix it a little. Then we will cover it. So from time to time we have to stir it. So I'll just stir it. So you have to cook this for about 20 to 30 minutes. Depending on when the chicken will be fully cooked. Okay, so I've already checked and I've already sauteed it. So the sauce, it's now reduced to half. So I just got a spoon and I'll try if it's too vinegary or if it needs more seasoning. Ooh, there's the punch. So what I'm going to do is I want more vinegar, so I'll add more. So that's the beauty of cooking at home. You can always tweak your recipe. And I'll add 1/4 cup of water. There. So I'm gonna further reduce this. So I just added little vinegar and water. Let's check if the potato is already cooked. It is already cooked. So I'm just gonna add my 2 eggs. So I put this last since this is already cooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to further reduce the sauce and have this infused with the flavor. Since our chicken and our potatoes are already cooked, we can go ahead and turn off the fire, and this is going to be our dinner later. So that's how easy it is to cook adobo. And of course, what is adobo without rice? There you go. 1 cup of rice, then 1 cup of water. Instapot. Click. Rice. And leave it be. Good job. I like that.
Okay, so the wife's good.
You can have 1 egg. We have 1 egg apiece.
The wife's good old-fashioned Filipino food tonight. We eat well here. Thanks to my wife. She's a very, very good cook and very loving and good at all she does.
Aww.
And that's just the damn plain truth. Ooh, I'm kind of actually getting excited to see these on things.
I know, because you missed those. I know.
Remember I used to just eat it with kind of like... let's say a part. Okay,
There's the chicken. If you want more chili, we have in the fridge. I can get you one.
It's a little spicy, but
I told you, just be careful.
mabute.
My husband likes it, so that's all that matters. So thank you for watching my vlog. Hope you learned something today. And please don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified every time we upload a new vlog. So, till next time guys.
Follow.
Bye!